Hi, welcome to Tackle Tarts. First one from the Park Lake on this session. Just got back from Spain. Was it yesterday? Can't remember. Yeah, yesterday. We're back out fishing. First one of the session. Not been here long, probably 4 hours, something like that, 5 hours. And this one is a low double, this one, so nice common. Pretty dark for the lake really. Slipping back and see if we can't get any more. This one was nailed on a bottom bait over about 50 Equinox boilies. Bottom bait was a matching one, of course, that I just soaked in a bit of glug and dried off, and hopefully I'll get some more. So I'll slip it back and see if we can't get any more. Well, there we have it. There's my second fish. It's absolutely stunning linear. There's not many fish in here like this. There's not many very nice lookers. Mostly commons as well, so quite rare to get a mirror. It's probably one of the smallest mirrors in here, mine, but can't complain when it looked like that. Thought it was much bigger. He fought very hard, but this one was nailed on the other rod. It's on a wafter. Equinox flavour again. Over probably half kilo bait now. That's all much I'll put out, maybe even a kilo. And basically I've had him on my D-rig, this one. The other one was on a little bit of a claw rig, which I'll show you later on. Obviously you've seen the D-rig loads in these videos, so I won't show you that. We'll get him back and I'll show you that rig in the morning. Hopefully we'll have a few in the night. Right, here we are. It's 1 o'clock in the morning and I've just managed this 17-pound common and a claw rig on the bottom bait. Put up a great scrap and went through Ben's lines, which was really good. I'm sure he very much appreciated that. But get it back and see if we can't get any more tonight. There's obviously a few fish feeding on the spot. Hopefully we'll be able to get some more.
Right guys, my first fish of the session. It's £20.5. Couldn't get much better. So we'll take a few photos, get it back.
Right guys, well you've just seen Ben's £20 8-ounce common. Fortunately I had one this morning as well, but that got out the net, unhooked itself with the barbless hook and swam away of its own accord. But during the night I did have 4 fish, so I'll show you the rig what I caught them all on. 15mm bottom bait, Equinox flavour. I was drying glug on the outside of them during the day, but during the night I didn't bother. That's on a long hair coming down to a piece of silicone that's pushed right round to the point of a size 6 BMG wide hook. That's been sharpened with a jag filing tool, and then every time I get a fish I'll touch it up with the Easy Lap from Bass Online, because obviously the Bass Online one's only a stone, so it's very good for touching up, but it doesn't take a lot of metal off. So I start off with a jag one and then touch it up with the Bass Online one, and then I'm coming down there. You see this, the hair runs all the way around the back of the hook, and then I've got one of the BMG large hook aligners on there, and that comes out, as you can see, just before the top of it. And then a little bit of break in the soft coated hook link there, just to give it a bit of a movement. And then I've got probably a 9-10 inch hook link with an anti-tangle sleeve and a loop on the top end, and that goes onto a quick change swivel BMG leg clip, 2.5 ounce lynx lead, straight out in the middle of the lake. I've gone through, what, 2.5, 3 kilos of boilies now. Hopefully the more I put in, the more I'll catch, and hopefully I'll get a couple more during the daytime.
Hi guys, well it's been a bit quiet today, a bit sunny, so I've tried a few zigs, but that's not worked for me. They've been showing this evening since about 4 o'clock. Just had this one, started some dinner typically, so we'll get it back, see if we can't get some more, bring on the chunks.
Right, well unfortunately we've come to the end of tackle tarts. It's been a very slow, last 24 hours of the session. It really kicked off at the start. I had quite a few fish, but I had one in the night. It was only small, about 7-8 pound. So I've ended up on 6. Unfortunately I didn't have a 20, which I really wanted to get one, because this is my last session on here. I'm dropping my ticket after this year, because obviously I'm not doing spar shot anymore. I'm in my last year, and that's where this is, so I won't be living down here anymore. So unfortunately I've not managed to get any of the real big ones out of here. I did have the leather at £26, which is a good result. But unfortunately I didn't get any of the 30s. But hopefully while I'm home I'll manage to get a few sessions in on Ladywood, and hopefully I'll manage to get one of the big ones out of there. So until then, I'll see you soon, and hopefully you'll catch a few fish while you're out on the bank.